Hi guys, sorry. Apparently I have a problem with the Wi-Fi or whatever, so we will try again. Yeah, starting. This is a problem of online classes. Um so if you don't mind, if you are there, can you let me know again if the image of the sound or the sound is okay? And I hope you are keeping well, even with all this madness that we are passing at the moment. Yeah, so we will try to go in and connect a little bit with ourselves to keep the peace and to keep us strong as well. Yeah, so normally I don't open my eyes during the grounding or the relaxing poses, but I will keep an eye on the screen just to be sure that it's all okay. Yeah, sorry about that. So we will sit in here. We can cross the legs, but if you feel that is uncomfortable, don't worry too much. We can use a pillow, or you can stretch the legs whenever you need and then come back. Yeah. So allow your body to start to settle. Sorry, I have a little bit of cough. Hopefully it's nothing. And just allow your body to start to settle and start to bring your awareness to your body, to your breathing. And imagine as you start to focus on the breathing, you receive a beautiful energy of relaxation, peace, and comfort that is starting to move around your body. And imagine that energy melting, dissolving all of your tension, physical and emotional, and all our fears or worries. And imagine that you send all that down to the base of your body and then starting to connect with your roots. Yeah, like we are practicing at home and probably you are always in the same spot. It's more easy to imagine that we have already the roots there waiting for us. So imagine that you are plugging yourself on the roots. And imagine that those roots are starting to catch all of that tension and worries and fears, and they are recycling that energy for you so they can offer it back fresh, cleanse, purify. So you have your own energy that is being transformed through the image of the breath and the roots. You have the energy that you breathe. You have the energy that from the root is coming from the planet. So imagine a direct access, like the trees and the plants, receiving that energy from the roots. And also imagine that all around you there is a beautiful, loving, caring energy surrounding you, protecting you all the time during this practice. And then imagine that you keep that beautiful aura of protection around you. Normally I use the word cocoon, but now they are using the cocooning for a more negative connotation, so I won't use it, at least for now. Yeah. So keeping this image, this intention, we relax the hands on the floor or on the legs. Don't worry too much about the posture, just allow yourself to relax and to soften, and imagine that through the touch of your hands as well, you are connecting more deeply with those roots to allow yourself to receive all the benefit of that connection and to let go. Relax your neck, relax your head. Now we go to one side, we soften, keep going there, yeah, just checking that everything is okay. And then we go to the other side, yeah. So relaxing there, and then coming back, and we put the hands behind and we ground the hips. Open your chest, open your solar plexus, relax your shoulders, yeah? Open without forcing your neck back, your head back, but open chest and solar plexus. And imagine sorry, that you receive an extra energy coming into your chest, into your solar plexus. And then relax your chin to the chest, and we soften. And then relax. We will bring the other leg forward here. We change the legs. And again, we soften, letting go, releasing, surrendering. Relax your head, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. And imagine being deeply supported here by the roots and the planet itself. And then we move the hands to one side. And then to the other side. And then to the center, coming back. We put the hands back, grounding your hips, open chest, shoulders away. Breathing deeply. And then relax your chin to the chest. And relax. Now in this position, we move the chest and the body in circles. Imagine that we use this movement to connect more deeply into the roots. And also imagine that from above, with this movement, we receive like a soothing, gentle, loving energy. Imagine that this movement is copying the action of a mom nursing a baby, yeah? Moving a baby to rocking a baby to make the baby sleep, yeah? Or comforting the baby. So imagine the same effect in this movement. We go to the other side. And then on the center, grounding your hips, yeah? Lengthen, shoulders away. We will start to go to one side. So you keep the hips. Remember, we only rotate the spine, really gentle, lengthening at the same time. So your hips are grounding and the crown of your head is going up. And as you rotate, check that you are not forcing. Keep your spine, keep your breathing nice and soft. Shoulders away from your ears. And then coming back to the center. Keep the shoulders, just moving the head. Back to the twist. We can twist a little bit more gentle. And then come back to the center. Now, again, lengthening. We go to the other side. Connecting. Taking your time. Shoulders away, breathing deeply. And we keep the position and we bring only the head to the front and to the other side. And then back to the twist. Nice and gentle. And come back to the front. Very nice. Now we will put the hands and the knees on the floor. Remember, the hands nice and open, fingers nice and open. Yeah. I think we are more and more even in the lockdown, using all the time with the technology, the hands in close. So we need to spread those fingers, those joints, yeah? So this is a beautiful position, nice and easy. Start to relax your hips, relax your shoulders. So as you move, Imagine that we are releasing tension as well from the hips, from the lower back, from those shoulders. Connect, if it's possible, with your breathing. So when you go forward, breathe in. When you go back, breathe out. And then we go to the opposite direction, releasing. Good. And then on the center, breathing open, expand, shoulders away, and breathe out and rounding. And again, breathing open. Relax your back, open your chest, and then round. Relax your neck completely. Try to feel your whole spine here, yeah? So go to the maximum of your opening in both positions, without forcing, obviously. And then we curl the toes. We put the back of the toes on the floor. Try to spread it. Press it a little bit. Shoulders away. And again, breathing, expanding. Breathe out, rounding. Breathing, expanding, open. Breathe out, releasing. And one more time. Then relax. Well done. Now we open the knees and we go to child pose. We go back with your hips. We try to relax your shoulders and your elbows on the floor. Put the elbows on the floor so you can relax your upper body. Relax your head. If we don't arrive with the head to the floor, we can put a pillow or a block and just soften and surrender deeply. Letting go completely. And imagine that you are allowing again the roots support you. Allow yourself to release all of your tension there, all of your stress, your worries, your fears. And then we move to one side, surrendering completely. And then we go to the other side. And then coming back, we go to all fours. And here we will do a little bit of shoulders, blades work, rounding and arching like your upper back. So we do like a circle, yeah? Trying to move shoulder blades up and down, avoiding bringing the shoulders to your ears, yeah? And as we do that, imagine that we are releasing. Yeah, we are finding the tension that we carry there and we release it as we move. Yeah? We go to the opposite direction. Nice and up, and then releasing, opening the chest. Good. And then we bring one arm underneath the other arm. Yeah, we put the shoulder on the floor, we put the head, and we soften this arm. When you put this arm, relax it. Soften here, fall into the floor with this position. Don't tense. Relax, relax, relax. And allow yourself to be supported again by the floor, by the roots, by the planet. And imagine as you relax, imagine that you are allowing yourself to receive like a bath of cleansing and loving energy. And then we change, we go to the other side. Softening. Release. Let go completely. and then coming back. So here we curl the toes, and we will start with a little bit of downward facing dog. Yeah? So grounding your hands, bending the legs. We start to open chest and spine. Relax your head, relax your neck. Soften, 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 soften. Go. And then we start to release your heels, your legs, yeah? One by one, like you're walking. Good. And then we soften. Relax your head, relax your chest, soften completely there. Open. Good. And we will go to plank. Yeah? So we will bring the body straight, shoulders above your hands but away from your ears. Lengthen your spine, and from there we will go hips, belly, solar plexus, chest, head, here, and we go again. Plank, shoulders away, lengthen, and then again hips, belly, solar plexus, chest, head, legs, and heels. One more time. We go forward, lengthen, and then again hips, belly, solar plexus, chest, head, heels. Well done. Now we will bring the legs forward toward the hands. We can bring the feet directly, or we can put the knees first and then we go up. So we go all the way up, expanding. Go. So we stay there and allow your body to spread, to open. Now remember to have the knees nice and comfy. Move the mat a little bit more back. Try not to block the knees. Yeah, remember that put a lot of tension on your lower back. So soften the knees a little, not bending, soft. So that releases the tension on the lower back. Yeah. Now from there we expand, soften, soften, soften without tensing, expanding like a reaching high to the sky, but without forcing. Check your breath. If your breath is getting tight, it's because you are tensing. Yeah? So the breath is always letting you know if you are tensing. We will go to the side. Again, when we go to the side, soften the knees. Don't block, because that again put a lot of strain on your lower back. Relax. And then we go to the other side. Soften. And then again, one more time. Expand. And release, relax. Here, stay with the arms down, soft. Remember, knees soft. And we will relax the shoulders, bringing the shoulders down, down and back. Yeah. So check that the shoulder is not falling a little bit, because that also put tension here. So back and relax. Yeah. Good. So we will go to the top of the mat. We will do a couple of some salutations. Yeah. So breathing, expanding. Imagine when we breathe in this expansion, we are receiving the energy, and then when we are up, imagine the energy going in and passing through your body like a cleansing action. Yeah. So breathing, expanding, open, spread. Toes, feet nice and connecting, toes open. Breathe out, relax. So we soften. When we go down, remember, knees bending here, hips out, tilting out, and then we relax, we soften. Relax. Stay for a moment there. Yeah, relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. Now we put the hands or on the floor or on the shins. We look up. Extending here the spine, shoulders away. Your chest, your solar plexus is open. Yeah? Your head is up. We put the hands on the floor. We go to plank. Your plank is lengthen, shoulders away. We put the knees on the floor. Here we can do or all fours if you don't want to force. We never force. So if you do the next one, don't force either. Okay. So we can do cobra, bending the arms with elbows in. Yeah, we go slowly and we will expand there. We are not forcing. Comfy, the spine is long, the neck is long, your elbows are close to your body, your shoulder blades are squeezing like to each other. And also you can go to upward facing dog. So to go to upward facing dog, the same idea, going chest and chin, and then you pull forward and up into your arms. So you are supported by your arms here, not by the lower back. Don't arch. On your arms, shoulders away, belly in to support your lower back. We are not arching completely, okay? Keep that connection there. And then we go up, hips, belly, solar plexus, chest, head, heels. From here we will bring the right leg forward and we will go to warrior 2. You can go directly with your foot or always put the knees first. Yeah, so I'll show you. We can put the knees first, nice and comfy, and then your foot. Yeah. Now, warrior 2. Sorry, I will take this. Relax your shoulders. Relax and let your body surrender there. Comfy. Check that we are not tense. Yeah. Remember the knee. The knee is facing the front, yeah? It's not falling to the inside. That's normally is produced by the flattening of your arch. So remember to keep your arch active. So we want to keep all the joints in the same line, yeah? Okay. So we keep in warrior 2. Now, like I said in the other video, I discovered, because I'm using the rear camera, yeah, there is a changing of the legs. So when I say right, you probably see the left. I don't know how that happened, but so any leg we have to do with both. That's the secret. Yeah. So relax there. We put the arm on the front leg. We open hips, chest, solar plexus, arm. When you open the arm, don't tense. Relax. Soften. Keep softening the hips. Softening and open with your breathing. Coming back. We put the hand on the back leg. We open the front. When we go to this one, we are not arching. We are expanding. Relax. Keep relaxing the hips. And keep the knee. Remember the knee doesn't go to the center. It's keeping there. Yeah? Very nice. Now from there, we're coming back to warrior 2. We will rotate and we will go back to plank, lengthening. Shoulders away and we go. Chest and chin. And we go slowly, cobra or upward facing dog or all fours. We go back, hips, belly, chest, head, heels. We bring the left leg forward and we go to warrior 2. Yeah, good. So again, front knee open, relax your hips, relax your shoulders. Yeah, nice and comfy. We put the arm on the front leg. We open, hip, belly, chest, head, arm, relaxing your hips. Yeah, so always allow your hips to soften. Imagine that you keep working on that grounding. Yeah. Now we put the hand on the back leg, pressing into the leg, expand, open, relax on the position, yeah? Expand. And also, as you do the poses, even in the standing ones, at some point, close your eyes to allow yourself to connect more deeply and to engage with the proprioceptive system. That is a physical system, it's not only spiritual. Yeah? That allows yourself to read your body more deeply from inside. And it's a really nice skill to have, yeah, that connection. Now we go forward, we go back to plank, lengthen, shoulders away, and we go. So again, or all fours, or cobra, or upward facing dog. nice and gentle without swinging your lower back to the front. You are on your arms, your shoulders are back, chest and solar plexus is open without charging on your lower back. We go up, hips, belly, solar plexus, chest, head, heels, and we bring the legs forward toward the hands. Again, could be with your feet or with your knees first, expanding, open. Relax, release. Well done. We will do it one more time. Yeah. So breathing, expanding. Open, 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 open. Breathe out, release. Hips out, chest open, surrender. Breathing, open, expand. Breathe out, plank. Shoulders away. We go forward. Chest and chin. Expand, open. Belly in, shoulders away. We go up, hips, belly, solar plexus, chest, head, heels. We bring the right leg forward again, warrior two again. Grounding, connecting, softening, relaxing. Yeah. So again, remember the front knee. Relax your hips, open. We will go to triangle, okay? So from here we will push with the thigh back. Now when we bring the body back, the legs are extending, but they are not blocked. So don't press the kneecap, soft the kneecap. It doesn't look amazing for the picture, but it's safe, yeah? So we go back with the hips. We go with the arm forward, expanding. We will do first one, and then we put the hand on the leg. Grounding the arm, yeah? So you have the leg grounding on the floor. Then you, like building a castle, you ground your arm, and then your shoulder line, grounding on that arm and on that leg, and then your other arm. And then you can rotate the head. Now, you ground to expand. So instead of trying to expand this arm, you extend the whole line, yeah? From the leg to the arm to the top of your finger. Not tensing, soft. Bending the front leg. We come back. Yeah? Now, we will do it to the other leg, and then we will come back to, I'll show you one thing. But we'll do first one like for warming up, yeah? So, shoulders, we go back again. So we push back. Remember not to block the knee, soft. We go forward, lengthening. Good. We put the hand. We open, expand. So hip, belly, chest, all the line, and then your arm. So we have the leg, we have the arm, pushing, grounding, open the line of the chest and the shoulders, and then your other arm. So it's better this than be here trying to catch your foot and be out of line, yeah? So once you are nice and open, you can start to lower your arm. If you notice that you start to fall out of the line, come back, doesn't matter, yeah? Okay? Now, coming back, we will rotate again to this side. Now, another important feature, correction for the triangle. I will face you this way. Normally, when we go to triangle, we want to stay in this line, right? But sometimes when we start to go forward and we put the hand on the leg, we do this. Because that's happened because you want to touch your foot, yeah? So you do this. And then you try to resolve the line, forcing this arm up, yeah? So when you go back, bring the hip in, you see? So this line stay in place. You put the arm wherever you keep that line, and then you put your other shoulder on that line, and then your arm, yeah? So it's all like a line, yeah? Not this. This is not good for anything, but this is really good for hip. And when we have a beautiful line, the energy can flow more easily, yeah? So we will practice here, yeah? Actually, no, keep going. So we try one more time. Yeah. So from here, bring the hip back, in, back, and we go forward. Check, 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 check. Put the hand ground. Line, 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 line. I'm watching you. And spread. Shoulders away. Coming back. Warrior 2. Yeah. Now we turn. We go to the other leg and we do the same. Yeah. So Warrior 2. We press back. Remember not to go out with your bum. Bring the hip in. We go forward. We put the hand. We open. Keep the line. Open neck. We lifting. Shoulders away. Expanding with this grounding, not with this arm. The arm doesn't have to go back behind you. It's up. It's like a lengthening up. Grounding into the floor and expanding up. Not tensing, spreading. Yeah, coming back. Good. We come back to the front. We go back to plank. Lengthening, shoulders away. And then chest and chin. Expanding, open. Breathing, shoulders away. And then we go back. Hips, belly, solar plexus, chest, head, heels. We bring the legs forward toward the hands. And we go all the way up, expanding and lengthening. Very nice. Well done. So we will do one more. Yeah? Breathing, expanding, open. Breathe out, relax, soften. Letting go. Breathing, lengthen, open. Breathe out, plank. We will do it with more flow. We go forward, chest and chin. Expanding, open, spread. We go back. Hips, belly, solar plexus, chest, head, heels. We bring the right leg forward. We go to Warrior 2. Settle. We move back to triangle. Pushing back. We go forward. We put the hand on the leg. Expand. Open. Breathing deeply. Bending the front leg. We put the hand on the back leg. We open the front. Without arching, relaxing hips. Keep the knee. Coming back to Warrior 2. Settle. Rotate. Back to plank. Good. We go forward. Chest and chin. Expand. Open. Belly in. We go forward, back. Expand. Relax. Open the downward facing dog. We take the left leg forward. We come back. We go Warrior 2. We move to triangle. Hips in. We go forward, lengthening. Putting the hand on the leg. Spread, expand, open, lengthen. Bending the front leg. We go expanding the front. Open. Coming back. Warrior 2. We rotate back to plank. And we go. Chest and chin. Spreading. Shoulders away. Belly in. We go back. Expand. Open, open, open. And we soften on the downward facing dog. And we bring the legs forward toward the hands. Good. And we go all the way up. Expanding and release. Well done. Now, we will do a little bit, just that we have the hips nice and warm with the triangle. We will go to forward bend with the legs open, okay? So, you can work in this position, but I will move on the other side so you can see the hips. If you need, have prepared blocks or maybe a chair or your couch, yeah? So, I will be in this way so you can see the hips, okay? Now, we put the feet parallels. We don't need to separate too much. Start nice and comfy and then you check, yeah? So feet parallel. From there, the legs are soft. Yes, so we are not, again, we are not blocking the knees. Even if you can, there is a lot of flexible people that they think that because you can, is safe. It's not. Keep the softness on the kneecap. Yeah? So we will move from the hip. So we'll rotate the hips out, tilting the hips out. Yeah? So we go with the bomb. We keep the spine straight, solar plexus open, chest open. So imagine that we want to close this part of the joint, yeah, not rounding the upper back. So we go with the hips. So imagine that you want to make a sandwich with your belly between the legs, yeah. So we lengthen the spine. We go check, 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 wherever you can. When you arrive to the maximum of this closing, yeah, then you relax. You can put the hands on the floor or on the blocks, yeah. We don't need to force. You don't have to feel pain here or on the lower back. Feel the stretch, but not painful. Yes, so if you need to bend the legs, more bend it. You stretch, but don't block, even if you can. That's really bad. Yeah, even if it look not nice for the picture. We are not working for the picture. We are working for our health. Yeah. So relax your head. Doesn't matter where you arrive. Doesn't matter how much your legs are open. Doesn't matter if you don't arrive to the head. Yeah, in this position the ego goes to try to make us go closer to the floor. No, relax. Soften. Forget about the ego. Remember you. Remember your body. Surrender. Now we put the hands on the floor or on the blocks. We will extend your back. So we will do a couple of breathing here. If it's not possible on the floor, with your blocks, yeah, or your chair. So breathing, expanding. Breathe out, releasing. Yeah. Breathing, expanding. Breathe out, relaxing. Breathing, expanding. Breathe out, relaxing. Go. The next one, we go all the way to a straight spine there. And then your knees are bending, yes? So we can put the hands or on your knees or thighs or hips. Keep lengthening the spine, going with the chest and the solar plexus as you press into the floor. And expand, open, nice and gentle. Now open the knees, open the feet, yeah, and grounding without extending, yeah. And we will use a beautiful, like a starfish position here, yeah. Nice and grounding and nice and open, not tensing. And imagine that you are being like a receptacle of a beautiful flowing of energy coming your way, yeah? Healing, caring, loving energy, protecting energy. Breathing deeply, expand. And imagine that energy is making like a bath of cleansing and purifying in your whole self, physical, emotionally, spiritually. And then relax, release. Well done. Now, close your feet, yeah, soften. And we will do the last one, salutation, just to go to the floor, yeah, and to relax in child pose, yeah. So, take another deep breath. Expand. Breathe out, release. Soften. Breathe in, expanding. Breathe out, back. Lengthen. And we go forward, chest and chin. We go slowly up, open, breathe out, expand, open, open, open. And then we put the knees on the floor and we relax again in child pose. Now this child pose could be with the arms forward, the arms beneath your forehead, or the arms beside your body. Yeah. So relax in that position that you choose. Releasing, yeah. Imagine all around you. You keep the child pose. Yeah? Imagine all around you a beautiful, loving, caring energy that is bathing you, and that energy is passing through, sending, helping you to send all of your tension, stress, stiffness, tightness, but also our worries and our fears about the situation. Imagine that you are sending all that down to the floor, to the roots, and the roots will recycle that energy for you, sending it back pure and fresh. Good. Well done. Now from there, let me check the time. Good, yeah, we have time. Good, so from here we will go to lying down on the floor, yeah? And we will lying down, sorry, I will move my mic. So lying down on the floor with your knees bending, ready to go to bridge pose, yeah? So we will relax, soften. Now we will work first with, we will do a couple of 3 bridges poses. First we will open the arms in this position, okay? So take your time, belly in, lower back on the floor, lengthen your spine. Remember the chin toward the chest, yeah? To lengthen the back of the neck, that is part of your spine, yeah? And soften. Now spread your arm in cross, yeah? Try to put the arms in cross here. And we want to work in this line to spread all the muscle of your shoulder blades, yeah, and your arms, and help the spine, yeah. So whenever you feel ready, when you feel that you are nice and connected, starting always with your feet, yeah. Now check the position of the legs. Sometimes the legs are too far away, and when you go up, you have to do a lot of effort because you are not grounded, yeah. And then also check that you are not too far away, where the knee is passing over the foot. That's also is bad for the knee. So a position that when you go up, like your leg is straight, this is vertical, yeah. Now we go up slowly, pressing into the feet. So we always use the grounding. So you use your feet. We use the head and trying to go into the back of the neck. The belly is in, yes, so we are doing a little effort with your hips and your thighs, but don't rely only on your glutes. Use your grounding, yeah, and use the weight of your body here to spread that line between your shoulder blades and your shoulders. Yes, so it's like using the weight of your body to spread that line. Remember, you can move the arms a little to spread it even more. And then relax. Now, we will do the classic bridge, yeah? So we will put the hands closer now to your body, yeah? But now really important, when you do this, rotate the shoulder away, yeah? Don't keep the shoulder up to your ear or forward. Rotate it and down. Yeah? So with your hand, imagine that we will try to go toward your foot. Now again, the goal of this pose is not to touch your feet, is to rotate the shoulder to increase this separation, okay? So again, try not to let the ego get involved there, yeah? So we are in bridge pose, the arms are closer, shoulders away. We go again using your feet, pushing, lengthening the back of the neck, belly in. We rotate the shoulders away. We put the arms closer. The hands could be going toward your feet. You can also use your hands here, but with the intention, check that you are not doing this, that the shoulder is up. Rotate it, yeah? And you rely on your arms as well. Lengthening the back of the neck, belly in, and then relax. And we soften the knees, soften the lower back, relax. So we'll do the last one just for the shoulders, yeah? Now, We will put the arms behind you, so I go a little bit forward. So behind you, but not closer to your ears. Yeah, that is like a V, a wide V. Enough that you can feel the shoulder blades touching. So when we go into the bridge in this position, again, always using your feet, the intention is that you are touching shoulder blades, touching the outside part, the back of the shoulder, and the whole of your arm, but not squeezing your shoulders to your ears, separating. Yeah. So always it's like we use the weight of our body to help us in that stretch of the shoulders. Yeah. Bring the chin to the chest, ground your feet, and then relax, relax, release, release, release. And we bring the knees to the chest, and we soften. Yeah. So from here we will go to a spinal twist. Yeah. So we bring the knees toward one side and do it this way. And shoulders away. Now, if you need, let's say that your shoulders are not touching both shoulder blades, sometimes you are with the shoulder here and you are not touching and you are forcing. These both have to be super relaxed. So to help with that, you can put blocks or pillows beneath your thigh to help you to go to ground both shoulders, or between your knees, or both. Yeah? The intention is that you are relaxing, grounding, softening, and if you notice that the leg is like a hanging but it's not grounding or comfortable, put the block. Nobody's watching. You are at home now. So soften, relax, release, letting go. So you stay in that position, yeah? Keep going in this position. And imagine that with your open arms, you are open and receptive to receive a beautiful energy, loving, caring energy. Imagine that we are still in the studio, yeah? When we mentioned that loving energy around you, protecting you. Imagine that I'm sending that same energy to your room now. So imagine your room filled with a beautiful, loving, caring, protective energy. And imagine that you are open there to receive that energy. And your body is relaxing, letting go the remaining tension. Remember, you have the roots still working for you. And then we go to the other side. We bring the knees to the other side. Once you are there, check again if you need blocks between your knees or beneath your leg. Spread, expand, open. And again, imagine open there to receive this beautiful, loving energy surrounding you. And then coming back to the center, and we go to Shavasana. Yeah. So nice and comfy on the Shavasana. Just I show you that. Don't go tight and closed. Open. Yeah, really open. Comfortable there. Put your blanket if you need. Once you are there, allow again your body to settle, to ground. Imagine imagine the roots connecting you deeply there. Imagine the energy around you, loving, caring, soft, kind energy of relaxation, peace. And imagine that we'll receive another flow of energy coming from my way to you. Yeah. So imagine that this energy will enter into your feet. And when this energy enters into yourself, you will receive more relaxation, more comfort, more peace. So imagine this energy ready there on the sole of your feet to enter into your heels, moving through the sole of your feet, moving into the top of your feet, your ankles, and then imagine that energy moving through your lower legs, your knees, your thighs, your hips, your lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulder blades. Imagine that energy moving through your arms, toward your hands, your fingers. And then imagine that energy moving into your wrists, elbows, shoulders, the back of your neck, the back of your head, the crown of your head, your face, your neck, your chest, your belly. Allowing your body to surrender completely to the floor and going deeply inside now, and relax, relax, relax. Allow your awareness to get back to your body and start to bring some movements to your hands, to your feet, moving your fingers, your toes, moving your head side to side, bringing your arms back and lengthen and stretch. And from there we go to one side, bending your knees. We go to a sitting position, crossing your legs and breathing deeply. Now give a big thanks to yourself for taking the time to join this class today, and I thank you for sharing your time and your practice with me. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining in this class. If you like, well, maybe you don't, this is enough for today, but I have in a stretch and relax class at 11:30, and tonight, and we will do it 3 times a week, tonight at 9 o'clock we will do a half an hour meditation or yoga nidra, depending of the days. So 9 o'clock tonight, if you like to join, so you get nice and relaxed to go to bed. You can be in your PJs because nobody's watching. Probably I will be in my pajamas as well. And thank you again. So I see you later on. Thank you. I will, as always, I have to approach the screen, so allow me. Good. Thank you. Bye.